Sanibonani. Igama lami uNhlanhla Mdloli. Ya mina ngifutasi photographer. La ngizonitshela ngestory esikayenzeka 25 years ago. Istory sika Anele Bemu. Umfana watholakala kulelwe uhacked.
When I remember Anele, he was very loving. He was the brother I always wanted, literally. He used to love us, he used to take care of us. Whatever we needed, he was there, give us moral support.
Even though there were a lot of people that liked him, there was still a lot that didn't like him. They were obviously threatened by his good nature. They always gave him dirty looks and they gossiped about him. I think it's because he confronted them whenever they did something he didn't like.
There was a very, very strange man. His name was Hector. Hector Khadem. He was my neighbor. No, man, he committed very heinous crimes all over Gauteng. You see, and he used umuti. Yeah, he used umuti and bewitched people. And people were trying to get close to him, but he was very cold and distant. And there was a smell, funny smell coming from his home. He suspected, people suspected that he was a serial killer.
Le story lesi salomfana lo sayivele sedabukisa ngoba into eyenzeka kudala mara isasithinta thina la emphakathini waseHolland. Ngoba lo mfana lo besimkhonzile, umfana bekathandekile, bekathanda abantu, wathanda ukuthi njalo ayenza amahlaya. Manje lo mfana lo mana bakanenkinga nje yiwani yabo ukuthi njengoba thina ku community yethu nje yabona seHolland bekunokulahleka ingane singazi ukuthi kuyenzakalani yabo. Kanti yena wabona lento leyo ukuthi ayazini kunomuntu amsolayo yabona. As mina njengekasi journalist yabona umuntu oshaya ithombo oshutayo ubhala izitori zasekhaya wathi azini mfethu ufuna ungincede ukuthi yabona si-expose lo muntu lo yabona ukuthi simkhiphe yabona ngilakho ngithi yabona ntwana yami uthatha izinto serious yabo athi anyacela Godman yabo ngithi okay ngamthathele ekhanda ukuyashawa ngadlulela langa the next day night ntwana ifike lapha kimi mama Godman azini ale ndaba le besikhuluma ngiyacela mana azini cela nje ungikhaphe yabona kulendluleka Hector le yabo nje sithole nje evidence ukuthi lo muntu lo sing-expose ngiyakutshela kunento eyenzayo mathi uyathakatha lo muntu lo ori thengisa ama body parts ukwenzana yabo ngithi okay ntwana yami yabona ifinjalo ke angizokukhapha.
Hector always made me feel so uncomfortable. Every time I would see him, my body would just shiver. And I'm a nice person. I would just go around greeting people, even strangers. But every time I tried to greet Hector for some odd reason, he was different.
Anele was never afraid to take action. He would take action when others wouldn't, and when others warned him. Hector once threatened him, and they fought and argued. Anele never took it serious, but I think Hector was serious.
One day there was a very bad stage coming from Hector's house, and Anele was getting very uncomfortable and decided to go and knock at Hector's place. When he got there, I saw Hector and Anele having a little argument about the smell and everything like that.
Into yami naye uAnele nje yabona bengekho umuntu waziyo ngendaba. Okay Anele lapha kokode lapha vele mangathi uyagogoda lapha ngisathi ngiyashuta lapha vele ngibonakala vele ukuthi akunento vele sayini ungasantungana manje umuntu nokunento ayenza yabo ngoba uba aggressive uAnele amtshela ukuthi ufunani la yabo Hector. Okay idlule lelo langa lelo khesha kubusuku lonke sibe nabo ufakazi yabo.
Hector, he was angry that day. He said, you need to mind your business or I'll kill you. Yeah. And when that happened, you could see the darkness and the anger in his eyes. Yeah, and you could send chills down your spine when you saw Hector that day. And also, you know, Anele was scared, or else why would he become so defenseless, you see?
Ngiyenze nami izinto zami njengoba vele ngisipana ngazo yabo lento lezi zama community kwadwa. Situkutuku lapha amasesawuza ukuthi nawo lo mfana lo manje uAnele sekalahlekile yabona manje uyafuneka manje sekuyithombe sekhipha ama ransom ukuthi makatholakala lo mfana lo kuyenzakala abona manje sekushubile.
His belongings in his house and his bed were still messy. It looked like someone just woke up from the bed and walked out, which was strange. It wasn't like him. And we called him thousands of times and voicemail.
We had no choice but to get the police involved. We even opened a missing person case. We looked for him all over Gauteng and unfortunately we were unable to find him.
Once the police had a description of Hector, I became suspect number one. They had him in for hours and they asked him about the last encounter he had with Anele. He told them everything. And he told them exactly how he felt about Anele. And he was calm.
Okay, sabhekile lento lezabo Anele kanjena manje. Uyisuza umuntu uma uyakhala ngale nzansi. Mntana mbekalana man 3 hours ago. Nawo nyamalele la kazenzakalana yabo. Ngithi man mina le ntwana le yabo. Besifuna ukuhlaza lo amaligatsho lo yabona uHector yabo mina no Anele. How bad yabona since umfuna lapha yami lo mntwana lo. Ayi vele masithi siya lapha yana vele kanti nomphakathi vele yabona bosukwatile vele ngathi bosuwazi vele ngendaba lezi ka Hector. Fike lapha sekuya mob justice lapha yana sekugcwele umphakathi sekugcwele amaphoyisa lapha yana sekangena lapha endlini ka Hector. Hey kufuna lengane le. Hayi sharp na ingane vele itholakale vele lo maligatsho lo wathi uzomqeda vele lo mntana lo yabona wanceda nje umphakathi nje ukuthi safika nathi ngesikhathi yabo. Hayi okay lapho mase sangena lapha yana kona nje umphakathi yazi vele sofuna ukubona ukuthi vele bekenzakala kulento yazi abantu nje bafuna ukubona. Hayi bangena lapha phakathi esangena mase sangena lapha phakathi nawo ama body parts nawo amehlo nazi izinto ezakumagatsha imbazo nanoyi ngasikhuluma zonke yabona kuyathusa yabo. Manje vele ukuthi uthola le story lesingime lapha yabona ngecamera lapha angishude lapha ngishaya i-view enye so yabona i-bird eye view yabo. Angikho ukushaya yona kanje ngecamera vele amanye ama-plastic mawuvela lama-plastic lawa manayi kuyabonakala ukuthi kusanabanye abantu mosithala lo muntu ababulala masithi siyabheka lapha emaplastikini lapha siyazuma kahle ngecamera nasekuvele ulona mfethu Anele bheki mfethu wakhala plaza ama-hotman la wakhona plaza lapha esinini ubona ama-hotman esekwafurious lapha sakafuna ukubamba umaligatsho lo Hector yabo. Hayi vele thathwa amahata yabo sharp yabona khona manje sekutholakala neclosure ka Anele yabo. Sekuyabonakala ukuthi uAnele since vele bekanyamalele ukuthi lo muntu lo vele ombulala yabo. Mara abantu bebathukile vele ukuthi lo muntu lo angabulala abantu kabuhlungu kanjena yabona wangayenza into kanje yabo.
Hector was sentenced to 800 years on 12 counts of murder. We had a memorial service for all the victims we found in his house to celebrate them. We as a family Anele came and his friends and had a service for him to pay our last respects.